Hello everyone and welcome back to Stars End, the mini tutorial series. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Road 2. Okay, so today we're going to be going over crews, how to set one up, how to invite other players to join your crew when you're on a multiplayer server. We're also going to be covering creating a claim block and claiming an area. We're also going to add one additional little feature to it, which is placing down at the initial foundation if you've decided to create one, and how to adjust the height in a slightly easier way than what you would normally do. Okay, so let's put down a claim, shall we? So let's go onto our horse and pick a good location to set up our claim. So ideal location is somewhere close to a trader. Can get the some clothing from that chap over there if you take him out. But next thing, let's quickly go to a suitable flat location. Now, when it comes to building and you're, let's say, on a multiplayer server, please, whatever you do, do not act like a griefer and cover up the roads, the POIs, anything like that. Please just don't do it. Use some common sense and play nice with everyone else. Because let's just say everyone just wants to play without any issues. Just don't act like a tosspot and annoy the hell out of everyone else. Okay, so with that said, let's go to one of my, let's say, sort of favorite locations to build. It is unfortunately very close to a PvP area, so we want to make sure that we're just outside of the PvP range. And once again, the horse is out of stamina, so we're going to have to wait until that's gotten its stamina back. Now, before you can actually place a claim block, what you do have to do, that is not actually mentioned in there at all, at least that I can see. Yeah, I don't see it in here at all. But before you can put down a claim, you do have to either be part of a crew, having been selected by somebody and having them add you to the crew, or actually create your own crew if you haven't got anyone to play with. So what we want to do is we want to create a name that is separate, that has not been used by anyone else. So for myself, it would be testing crew, and nobody's got it, so we have our crew name. We can exit that. If you're in a multiplayer server and you want to see who else is on the server and you want to add them to your crew, you basically hit enter, you bring up the chat, and looks like I've got an issue to deal with. Hit the little three-person icon up there, and it comes up with whoever's currently online, and then you can do invite, and that will invite send that person an invite to join your crew. Now, it seems that there is an issue with somebody, and I'm going to quickly address that issue, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that problem is solved. So let's continue. So we need to put down a makeshift claim. And as you can see, our character is getting very close to being extremely tired. So let's go to a suitable flat location. Okay, looks like the ice, oh sorry, not ice, the salt rock. It's once again not the salt rock. Maybe they made that change permanent, but the rock over there is salt and that's no stone or something. Okay, in that case, let's go over here where it's nice and open. This looks like it's nice and flat. Let's hope that there's no trawler or anything like that around here. No, okay. So this should be nice and flat. Okay, so next up, what we want to do is we want to put down our claim. There we go. Now it wants us to gather 3 power cells. So 3 power cells. We do have enough concrete to make a dirt tile. So let's quickly do a dirt tile and then we can focus on the next part of the tutorial in the next video. But first things first, let's build a tile. Normally I'd recommend a concrete slab, but dirt tile would do. And just so that we don't have any issues with the grass later. The only problem is placement. The only way I can actually place it is if I've got something like a horse or the makeshift claim to actually lock onto. So if we put the horse over here, maybe, is that far enough? Let's aim for that. Okay. So if we put the dirt tile here and we get out of it ourselves, use the horse so that we can level where the height is. Let's do that. Now the horse is slightly buried, unfortunately for the horse, but we can always get it out by mounting it. There we go. We've now got a nice straight edge right there, and we have not buried the this thing. So I don't know if we can actually highlight our claim location. That doesn't look like it. But there is a circle around the makeshift claim as to how far you can actually build. Now, unfortunately, the dirt tile and the concrete tile do not snap against each other, which is a bit of a shame. So you have to make use of other means of getting the height exactly right. But first things first, let's quickly place our sleeping bag and our campfire. Can go pretty much anywhere as well. And let's have our character rest so that he doesn't have any issue with sleep deprivation. Okay, so I'm going to have to call it there for the moment, and I'll catch you guys in the next tutorial when we go and grab a vehicle or two.